Bro, I'm so confused. Good morning, by the way. I just woke up. Bro, Matara Khan got fired from VShojo. How? Bro, why? What? Uh, let's check it out, I guess.
Thanks for being here. I
That's wild.
absolutely, in no way, shape, or form, feel like I deserve the spoiling that I'm getting because I haven't been as present as I should have been. But hopefully, you understand now why I haven't been as present. Um, I hope you understand that there's a lot of things that involve,
Behind the scenes type of.
lawyers and things like that, and that takes time. This is something very
Lawyers?
new for me. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really been here. Because this week I am going to lower my alerts just a little bit while I talk about stuff very quickly. This is, I think, the only time, I mean, never say never. This is most likely the only time I'm going to address these kinds of things. Let me know if this is loud enough. Thank you, everybody, for your generosity. I'm sorry if I'm not sounding or looking grateful for your generosity. I just want to make sure that I kind of get everything out of the way. I want to be very clear that I am okay. All right. I want to be very clear. This is not a pity party. I'm sorry that I'm sounding a little bit monotone. It's because I just woke up and I want to be
Good morning.
very concise with my feelings and emotions and everything. So if I sound a little monotone, it's honestly, I just woke up and I'm a little bit nervous, believe it or not. Even extroverts get nervous. Honestly, I'm just nervous because I don't want to say anything that's going to be taken out of context and then maybe considered, bad faith. And then it just adds a little bit of trouble. Um, because, so, for anybody that is not aware, um, VShojo and I have parted ways. So VShojo's, uh, so before we begin, when transitions like this happen, both parties have to be in agreement for what is said, and it was very important to me that my message was the way that it is. That's all I'm going to say about that. Um, I believe that um, there's always, you can't really hide the truth in things like that. So things are always going to kind of come out.
Always.
Which is why I'm all right with my messaging, saying that Vishojo parted ways with me. I don't feel ashamed for what happened. I don't think, I don't believe I did anything wrong. It just happens, it's stuff that happens, and it is. It feels really really weird to use this line, but it is business at the end of the day, correct?
True.
So Vishojo has tweeted, "Dear community members, we want to share that after careful thought and consideration, we made the difficult decision to formally part ways with Matara on May 5th, 2025. We're genuinely grateful for everything she's brought to VShojo and wish her the very best moving forward. Goodbyes are never easy, and we understand many of you deeply care about Matara as we do. The best way to support us both right now is with kindness, understanding, and respect for everyone's feelings and privacy during this transition. We're committed to our incredible talent, community, and the values we share. Thank you all for your empathy and continued support." So this is um,
Most PR
from
response I've ever
VShojo,
heard.
and you know, it is a very kind message. It is filled with a lot of love. It is filled with a lot of kindness, and I really appreciate them writing something so nice. Um, that I approved ahead of time.
Lamau.
um, and then for me, I wrote, "Vishojo made the decision to part ways with me on March 6th, effective May 5th. I thank the girls plus Kuro for the great times we had together and the wonderful moments we shared in the last about 18 months. I didn't do the exact calculation, but I think it's about 18 months. I wish the remaining talent in Vishojo the best of luck in their activities. I love them very much, and I will carry on being their bug auntie. I will continue streaming as Matara Khan because I am Matara Khan, and I hope the Momos can still cheer me on, even if I won't be Matara Khan in Vishojo."
Of course.
Yeah, so very quickly, I get to keep my IP. I get to stay at Matara Khan because
WV
I
Shoujo.
am Matara Khan and I will continue being Matara Khan. I
Remember, one of the only companies that allows you to keep your IP.
had an artist reach out to
W.
me earlier today to ask if a commission that I commissioned through them is still continuing. It is because I pay my commissions out of pocket, and those are all from my ideas and from my brand and for my everything. So all the projects I've been working on, all the commissions I've commissioned, all the editors I've worked with, all the all the artists I do, everything like that, I continue to work with them, right? I pay them and I continue to work with them. So yeah, so the only thing that I am going to say
Ads,
is
ads.
whenever it comes to things like this,
Sum up.
usually both parties have to agree to their messaging. And my only takeaway is that I am in contracts. Much of these
Okay,
situations are things we
contracts.
simply cannot
Makes
talk about
sense.
legally. Do your best to not stress people out by asking them questions they cannot answer. Just let them speak as they can. Thank you. Um, so yeah, can you tell us we're still cute? Of course, baby. This doesn't affect the WME stuff. Uh,
Damn, that's crazy. Matara Khan got fired, bro. For of course contract. I figured it's something contract, and it's normal, right? Company wants to go this way, talent wants to go this way. We see this in Hololive recently, right? With graduations, it's like companies going this way, talents want to do this, something like that. Maybe something else happened, but who knows? We're never gonna find out. Well, maybe who knows? But it's not that big a deal. I don't think it's that deep. Yeah, it's just a contract thing. But honestly, I'm surprised, bro, because I was just scrolling the timeline. Like I saw this Buff Puff video, and I was like, damn, I don't know if I want to see Buff Puff just go out and like roast Cinder. And then I saw Mater Khan talks about being fired. I'm like, well, what? Damn, that's crazy. Like they literally just got together for one, and then for two, like they had like this super crazy collab with this super big media empire with Mater Khan being the flagship. What? Like what? Why would you drop? Why would you drop this? What's going on? Like that's crazy. But I guess contract shit, which is normal, man. There's so many things that go into contracts. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I just wanted to check this out, and I guess we'll continue a little bit more. Maybe she says something enlightening.
of my relationship with VShojo. Um, I guess that's what I could say. Um, am I leaving because Gunrun couldn't find me a husband fast enough? He was tired of hiding the dead bodies. Exactly. He was tired of hiding all the bones. Um, he was tired of hiding all the bones. Exactly. Exactly. Will you still collab with the VShojo crew from time to time? I just answered it, but I will say it again. But then hopefully, if I get this question again, I will kind of be like, sorry, everybody, go back to the previous stuff. So, yes, me being let go does not affect my relationship with the members.
Of
But just
course,
like any normal week, right? There are some weeks where I collab with VShojo members a ton. There are other weeks where I don't really collab with them as much. It's
normal.
just normal. I think that's normal. I would like to try and focus on a little bit more of my solo stuff.
Mmm.
I'm also going to try and maybe just, not really going to go out of my way to do any more or any less. So
Mmm.
not much is going to change.
So she's still doing her thing. She's just single now. Okay. Well, that's again like the crazy part for me is like they had this whole collaboration going down, and now it's like, is it no longer gonna be a thing, or did it already happen, or like I ain't gonna lie, man. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy what's going on in the VTube community right now. Some wild shit. I don't know if I want to get too deep into the Cinder stuff, because honestly, that's like a it's like a can of worms, man. It's like I just wanted to know what was happening. Now I know. It's like I don't want to like just jump into like even Chibi Doki said something about it, bro. Chibi Doki said something like when it comes to that Cinder stuff. Just real quick, it's like Cinder, Bao, who else were Numi, like these girls, Yuzu, like these girls were always hanging out. So that's like damn, that's crazy. So that's all I got to say about that. But when it comes to Madara being let go from Bishojo, I ain't gonna lie, I did not expect that at all. I like that was not on my bingo card whatsoever, man. But I think she'll be all right. Madara is always she's always been really good when it comes to being with her community, and the Momos definitely enjoy just being around her in general. And like her ability to jump into other fandoms, like with Warhammer, and then hanging out with Bricky, like she has this ability to find stuff that she resonates with, and then like everybody else also enjoys it, and they enjoy her presence when she jumps into like the new fandom because she's so cool. So yeah, I think Madara will be all right. For VShojo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a VShojo L, bro. Like Matara Khan, she's dope. That's crazy, but such is life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any comments in the comment section, let me know. I'll be checking them out. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.